here we are, exactly where we left off last episode, outside of this empty building. It is full of sand. It won't be empty for long because I have plans for the inside and I have the materials because I was smart enough to gather them last episode when I was gathering stuff for the outside. See? Stuff. But that's not all we're doing today. I also have other things to do. I have a plan. Wait for me. It's a fly in my face. Ah! I have something to go here or here. I think here. I kind of flattened that out, and I'm thinking there because it's kind of big. But could fit there now that I think about it. I'll figure out where it goes, but it's going here. And I'll do that after this. And I'm going to build it in reverse. I'm building the inside first and then the outside because reason. I'll tell you when I get there. It'll be soon after I'm done with this thing here. I've gone through a few ideas of what I wanted in here. I was thinking kind of like having stairs and having 2 layers of trade guys. It was just getting too crowded. I thought of having like a salesman here. And then some like cool stuff on the walls. But there was no room for people. So I think basement people. We're gonna have basement people. And I feel like an employees only kind of thing, and you just go down there to trade. Although it would make sense to have this guy trade. Because he would be the shopkeeper. None of this makes sense. Anyway, it's time to start building. Because I have nothing else to do. I've been procrastinating this because I have a job and a bed. Very nice, comfy bed. Why is there... Huh. Okay. Also, it might look weird because I kind of built it up on 2, and that's so I can add some kind of maybe rocks or something, or just kind of... I just didn't want it to be flat on the land, but now I can add stuff. Oh, yeah! I haven't designed anything, but I want to incorporate golems, copper golems, and I was thinking of having like a junk pile back here, and then either like a junk pile over here or a car or something, and he's like loading it up. I don't know if I'll get to it in this episode. That might be something cool to have next episode with the exterior of that, so it's not just one thing, but having him load something up would be funny, especially if it was a car. And not like a van, like not a business van, but a car. Because it'd be like, why is he putting it in the trunk? I think that'd be funny. Funny thing, they're funny. And the interior is done. Bad you can't really tell from out here with our fake windows. But when you go inside, hey, there's stuff in here now. I want to put a little iron golem back here, copper golem back here. This has his little bell. No refunds. And then he's got junk kind of all over the shelves. Get up. Yeah. Is that supposed to be oxidized? Sure. Yeah, they just got nothing but shelves and stuff. That's all they got. It's like a pawn store in here. Or more like an antique store, I suppose. Where it's just floor-to-ceiling junk. Ceiling's a little boring, but how many times am I coming in here and going, huh? Probably often. Down here is where I'm going to have all the action. It's just as boring as it gets. It's just a row of traders, and I'm thinking of putting another exit out here. The only thing really left to do is get villagers down here, and by villagers I mean 20 villagers from all the way over there. And then for that build, I need 40, so I need 60 villagers all the way over here. It's kind of a far away, honestly, without flying. I can't lead them to a boat and fly them over. So we'll see how it goes. So I built a rail from there, just kind of goes right down the hill into the ocean. And it turns out villagers can drown. I was not aware of that. And it's kind of sad. Okay. So I'm thinking if I get them here, I can put them in boats. So if I make a little room here. So if I make a little room here, I should be able to Oh, my wheat. Should be able to trap them in some boats. Come on. Will that hopefully not hurt them? And then if I put a boat... Nope. Okay, so let's expand this. Okay, it hurts a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so if I put boats here, push them in, and then I can trap them. Then I can trap them in there and lead them across. Alright, let's give this a try. How do I get out of here? Alright, guys. Stop messing around. Oh, they can't get up. Okay, go this way. Keep going. Go. Get on the rail. Get on there. Get. And you too, sir. Go. Oh, I really hope that guy's not suffocating in a wall down there. Sir. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? Okay, he's gonna die. That's fine, but I gotta fix this. Alright, now we should be fine. Alright, guys. Who's next? I might have to kill you, sir. I have to get 60 of these guys, and I can hardly get one. I don't like you guys. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Come on. Get, go. Yes. And let's get this guy too. Come on, dude. Shh. Okay. And I'll be back for you. Let's go. So, got them in. Let's get rid of that. And this. Yes, that should keep them in here. Boat. Perfect. Now I can just break this. And... Alright, this might not be so bad. Took me about a minute to get these guys over here. Great. Zombies. So I just gotta do that 30 times today. Yeah. Y'all on your own. Ah! Oh god! Alright, so there are gonna be zombies here in a second. And my bed is outside. Ouch. This is gonna take a while. Alright, I have 18 guys down there, and was 20, and then I remembered I needed another workstation, so I just made it 3 pairs of 6. 18. And I've got some emeralds I got from my travels. Because they all take emeralds. Alright, let's level up one of these guys first. Just get a bunch of stone pickaxes. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate all of those. So useful. Now what do you got? Yes! Okay. Perfect. Now I should have... Oh, man, I put those in the worst place. Let's just put this over here. Worst part about this is I get a lot of trash leveling these guys up. So I brought over all the iron I have so far. Let's just take a few of those, put them through there. Whoa, okay. Alright, so far the first 2 sell iron for, or emeralds for iron. I think there's a chance some of these guys might not, and in that case they will be dying immediately. Alright, I have them all set up with iron trades, and I had to lose 8. 8 of them to get them all. Finally have that trade, but now I have a little XP farm, I have a reason to have all this iron, and let's see, there was somebody, I think it's this guy. Yeah, look at that pickaxe. Alright, got a pickaxe. Let's get shovel and breaking shovel. We can get an axe. Let's do efficiency too. Good, good. Now I need a sword. This is a good one. Fire protection. Bam. Plate, armor. Are you serious? Blast protection. Okay, dude, this guy is cool. Oh, I have two. Alrighty. I went from nothing to everything. It's awesome. So, I suppose the next task would be getting the 40 villagers down there. This was 18, and well, I guess it took me a while because I had to get 26 because I had to kill a few. Plus a bunch did die way back. I think I lost 6, 7-ish. I guess this was about 30 villagers, so it should take me about the same amount of time to get 40 over there. Doing it properly. Oh, you guys are great. Okay. This is not the right way. I'm thinking of like a tower to get up out there, like a radio tower. The same kind of design as this would be right there. Boop, so I can get in both ways, so I don't get trapped by zombies. Because while I was in there, this stuff happened. Alright, I think it's time I explain what this building even is, because I don't think I've actually said it yet. And out of the 40 villagers, I have gotten 25-ish, and I had to kill quite a bit more because they kept drowning and escaping and I wasn't doing it. So this is going to be a library. And there are 40, well, currently 39, but there will be 40 next update books that you can trade with villagers, and I want every single one, even though I'm only going to use probably 5. Just because I'm OCD and I like having things. After smelting about 100 cows, no, more like 500 cows, I have 80 lecterns. That will be windows at one point, and those are going to be those stalls. Got some villagers in there, and I'm going to have to hook every single one up to this, and I'm going to have to keep hooking them up to it until they give me what I want, and I'm going to put them in their stall alphabetically. And it's going to start out pretty easy, then it's going to get very, very difficult. This might take me 2 real-life days. Oh, I hope not. That stall right there will be, I think it's a lunge for spears, or something with a shell, I don't know. I don't pay attention. But now I gotta sit here and hit lecterns until people give me what I want. So this is... it's gonna be a fun time. And you can see here, after about 1,500 lecterns, I have one of everybody. It only took about 4 hours. Would probably have taken less time if I figured out I could have trapped them in a room, and it makes them focus so they don't run around and not do what I want them to do. So after I started trapping them in the rooms, it was pretty quick. Yeah, 4 hours, 40 books. It's 10 minutes a book. Wait, that's not right. 6 minutes a book. Only thing left to do here is, besides clean it up, put the building around it. I'm going to save that for next time because I need a lot of materials and I can use these enchantments. Okay, not these ones. No. These ones to do better game. So I'm not going to bother you with collecting all those materials. It's mostly sand and diorite anyways. It's simple. What I am going to bother you with is this next build. It's going to be at spawn, which is that direction. Also, look at this. This bag of heads, that's all the trouble. I killed 7 of the iron guys, a farmer, a zombie, a barrel dude, fisherman, 7 villagers, and 2 librarians. In that whole kerfuffle. I lost a lot of people. A lot of them just went into the wrong place and I couldn't get them out, so I was like, screw it. They're dead. This path here is not permanent. It would just get the guys over there easier. But as we're walking up onto here, there, that's spawn right there. It's pretty close to all the stuff I built. I originally thought it was way that way, and it was like, I've got plenty of room, but no, it's right there. What I want to do is pretty simple. It's kind of small, but getting the point across of what I want it to be is proven difficult. But I think I got it to a point where I don't hate it. So I'm going to throw that together real quick, because I should have most of the materials. Bamboo and orange, I think, is pretty much most of it. So I just got to flatten some of this out, figure out how high I want it, probably here? That means I really need to flatten out that mountain there. Fix whatever this is, jeez. Scary. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. I don't know why I came down here. I have the spot for spawn kind of flattened out, and I'm not wasting this gravel, because I like coarse dirt. One thing I do not have is podzol and spruce wood, which I really need some podzol to spruce this up a little bit. Some spruce wood to spruce this build up a little bit, because it kind of looks like dirt, and I want dirt slabs, but I don't got them, so I'm using spruce. Okay, no holes, thank you. Alright, so I've got this planned out, and I figured I would take you through it. It is... have I told you what it's gonna be yet? This is spawn. I was thinking of a big hole you have to parkour out of, but if you die, I don't really want to have to run up a bunch of parkour to get my stuff, so I'm just making it a little thing. It's gonna be a crashed biplane. Originally I was going to make it out of andesite because it looks like metal, but then I looked at a bunch of pictures of biplanes and they're really bright, strong colors, so I'm going orange and yellow. It's crashed down here. So it's just a crashed tiny plane. So let's make a little platform for it because I want it to be up a little higher than this. So it's going to be kind of sideways, like this. It's crashed this way, so I want it to be at an angle. The wing comes up here. Not the wing, the tail. The tail fin comes up here. So I need some logs. Something like that, I think. Then stairs here. Something to connect it like that. That's better. And then it needs like little side fence. I don't know what any of these terms are. And then I kind of picture this being the seat, or like the seat would have been here. So this to kind of present the sides. This chair would be here. This side. So a lever right there. I have a lever here. I was testing these out to see if they look like debris, and I think they will if they're not in a pattern like that. It looks like a cockpit control lever thingy. What is that called? Joystick? Yeah, probably. Yeah, this definitely needs to go forward a little bit. This is also going to go underground, because I kind of want it to, looks like it's actually crashed. It's pushing the earth up like that. Kind of like that. I think this looks like a pretty good engine. Especially, I think I'm going to put a campfire under there and a smoke. I don't have any campfires, but there will be eventually. Let's make some broken off parts like that. Yeah, it's good. So the other part of the engine would go about here. So it looks like it's split off. That would be the insides of it. That's where it used to be connected. And then the front and the wings would be yellow. No, wait. I need the propeller. I need a propeller. The best propeller design I could come up with isn't great. And yeah, I mean, if I told you it was a propeller, it's this is where the spruce slabs would come in handy, with stairs and slabs kind of pushing this dirt up. That'll come later. It'll probably be in the screenshot. I'm not doing it now. I have no idea where a spruce forest is. Not a single idea. So that's the engine. We can put some fire here and here. Wings. Spy planes, the wings, they come up. Kind of like scaffold. Scaffolding might look good. No, it's... yeah, maybe. Let's see, so the wings... going this way, like this. This one... that. I think this orange helps it look like it used to be connected as well. So, wings this way. These will be like the pillars that would have kept the top up. Probably need some bamboo underneath it as well. Let me sleep. Okay, these definitely need to come up now, so I can make the top of them. I like how it looks like it's falling, so I'm going to put another one over here, like new. Yes. It's good. I still think I definitely need more stuff off the ground. I'm focusing on this right now, and it looks like it's something. It looks like something that's been falling apart. I don't know. You can tell that it wasn't plain, but it looks actually kind of nice shelter. Alright, what's next? Yeah, floor stuff. It needs... definitely need more bamboo underneath it. I've got some wheels. These look like wheels, and I had them underneath the design, and I'm realizing now you can't see them, but if we had them out, they would have kind of flown off. And let's do something like that as a wheel. So without the fire and the spruce, I think I've got all of the parts of the plane. There's campfire there, campfire there. Got the wings crashed. The front, the seat, the back wingy thingies, those big wingy thingies. Engine. This feels small. I feel like there should be more here. Definitely doesn't look completely accurate to what I have in my mind, but as far as the scale, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. Once this all grasses up, I'm gonna put some coarse dirt around these, kind of some marks going that way. It's hard to tell right now when it's all dirt, so I also need spruce. I should probably go find a spruce tree somewhere. Oh, I fell. There's... ah! Oh boy. Ooh, this dark, scary hole. This is fun. It is a dangerous hole. Yikes. Okay, gotta cover that up. Anyway, so the path comes over here, that way, and I'm gonna try to cover this with wheat to kind of make it part of the mountain so it looks like it destroyed some of the wheat field. Wasn't really expecting the wheat to come out this far, but when I did picture this in my head, it was destroying some crops to kind of make it look more like a crash landing. Maybe some trees that have kind of got messed up behind it. Haven't quite gotten there yet. Still need to finish this mountain. Oh, that's a lot of work. Oh, by the way, that no longer has villagers in it, because there was a creeper explosion in there. So it now... Big. Now it's a bamboo farm. Yay, bamboo. It will... I'm gonna have a bamboo farm, like an automatic bamboo farm out in the desert at some point. It's probably gonna be a bamboo and sugarcane farm. So it'll actually have the same kind of shape as the library, so it'll be cool to have the same kind of building type for multiple purposes. It'll kind of help make the area feel more together, and not just having a bunch of random shapes sitting around. I think once I get the course turn here, it might look better. Is this right? Yeah, because the logs would be going this way and the wheels underneath it. Yeah, that's right. It's broken off this thing. Seat here, little lever thingy. Honestly, on the map, it does look like a crashed airplane. This looks like a monstrosity. That looks like an airplane. Cool. I don't know what to do now. I did all the things I wanted to do. I just gotta go find spruce, which I have large biomes on, so it could be thousands of blocks till I find one, and I'm just not looking forward. I ran that way a few thousand blocks for a carrot. So, I know that way's desert. I haven't been that way yet.